how does it feel to be you, man? I mean, because, and that before you
mean the flyest nigga in the world?
I mean, because you know, the streets, from the pimping to the rapping to the acting, you always stay you know what I'm saying? Your brand has always been there. You haven't sold out. You know what I'm saying? All the way from from the beginning. I've watched your career, and I'm a fan, but I just want to say thank you. And how does it feel, man, to be from the street?
I'm a happy dude, dude.
Look,
I'm a happy dude.
And you're playing cop now.
Yeah, playing
cop every week.
I play a slave owner, nigga. I can play anybody. I'm acting, man. Dig this. I'm happy. My biggest accomplishment was transition. Not transition from records to movies, but this transition from the street to being legitimate. That's a hard one right there, you know? You're used to handling things different. People dish you, you want to go see them. You can't do that once you cross into this other world. So a lot of my moves, the hood didn't understand it. And they was kind of like mad at me. Yo, why you doing this? Why you acting? I remember when I did New Jack City, you a rapper, man. Why you acting, man? They don't get it. But I look at it like this. When I was hustling, I used to prey on the hood. I used to look at the hood like everybody was dumb. I could beat them all. I was that guy. So now as I start to move, I can't let a nigga on the corner tell me my next move. Nigga, you on the corner. Nigga, I'm moving. You can't figure this shit out. 10 years later, you'll figure it out. You'll be like, oh shit, that's what ICE was doing. You dig? So I'm just happy, man. I still got love. I still got people that respect me. I mean, haters is a byproduct of love. You know, they just come with the terrain, you know what I'm saying? But we brush them off, man. You know, I don't step over. I ain't fucking up my gators on no haters, you dig? But I'm just happy. And now at this point in my career, this is like a love letter. This is a chance to give something back to homie over here. I could have just kept acting and disappeared and went someplace, but this is a chance for me to come back, show little homie something where I've been, and this is something I wanted to do. Part of hip hop is giving back. People always say, what you giving back? Sometimes giving back ain't necessarily money, it's knowledge. Give that back, let them know what they can do. People now look at me and look at somebody like me and go, well, damn, man, ICE was off the street. This nigga acting. He writing books. He's doing movies. Like Obama, man, he's president, man. Every time we take over something else, that makes the next person believe they can do it. But that's my job, man. I'm trying to hit these obstacles at full speed, man. Let you see. And the cool thing is, I'm doing it, still talking shit. That's the thing. I'm still the same motherfucker. That's the shit. I'm not. Oh, you've changed. Well, of course I changed while I'm on the TV. But don't I sound like the same nigga? I mean, really, same nigga. Yeah. Well, we're trying to. You know, we took it to Sundance. I never thought I would make it to Sundance. It got picked up by a company called Indomnia, and it'll be citywide June 15th. But it might not be in every theater. You're still gonna have to find it because it's an independent movie.
Well, how can somebody further the cause in Chicago to make sure that you get
just promote it.
Twitter.
Just walk out of here tonight and tell and scream from the highest mountain. Say this is the best movie. Y'all gotta get it. It's educational. It's talking about the streets. It's inspiring. Say it because. You know, that's what'll make it happen. That'll make more honest. At the end of the day, the film business is all money. They don't care what the movie's about. If the movie does a box office, it'll be in more theaters. That's really it. That's it. If it's in one theater right now and this first sells out, they'll put it in the next theater. They'll move it. You've been to those movies where it's in 10 theaters. That's because the demand is there. New Jack City.
Yep.
I was just minding my business, making records, and they said they wanted to make this movie. There weren't, you know, who is this little girl? Get the fuck off the phone while ICET is talking on the mic. Is that better be your mother? Is that your mother? It is? Okay, I'm sorry. That's a mother. Better be your mother. You ain't call no nigga while I'm on the mother. Crazy. Okay, back to this question, honey. With everybody, I know you got to handle your phone call. New Jack City, I was minding my business. They wanted to make a movie dealing with the culture at that time. There weren't a lot of black actors. Wesley Snipes had only done Major League, so there wasn't a youth acting, pool like we have now. And they said, well, damn, Ice and them are selling millions of records. Ice is conscious. Let's make him, come in. But it was crazy because they were like, you gonna play a cop? I just made an album called Original Gangster. I'm like, how is that possible? They like, it's acting, son, it's acting. You can pull it off. So I did the movie and it was successful. And more movies are made. This is the game. If New Jack City is successful, there'll be more movies. If it wins, they spend more money. If my movie wins and you got a movie, you can go to Hollywood and you might get a movie. If my movie fails, you'll go in there and say, I got a movie. They'll say, Ice-T shit failed. He had every rapper in fucking history. This shit flopped. Why would we take a chance on your movie? That's just the game. So New Jack City. You ever seen that movie? Okay. You know about Pookie? Chris Rock? And the other thing about being here in Chicago was one of my first hot spots selling records. When I first started coming out, I called my label, and I said, where am I selling a lot of records at? They're like, Chicago. I think Chicago was the first word out of their mouth. They said Chicago, Detroit, of course LA. Selling a lot in New York. So love, Chicago's love. Come on, man, I'm out here with the Bishop for years, so you know what it is. Pimps up, hoes down, all that. Chicago, baby, I love it. Chicago's where you can come and get a suit made with your face on it, Okay?
Right now,
I don't have a label.
No label?
No, I'm kind of like over in this lane right now. I want to do features, and that way you get to add music to it. This is kind of like where I'm gonna go. I made a lot of records and stuff, but another record victory won't do it. I want a film victory. I want an Oscar. You dig? At least a nomination. I want to get in the game like that. There is a title song to this movie. My man was spinning it up there. Smooth the Hustler did it. And I got artists that I'm messing with, but I don't have a label. I got an R&B singer named Zaheem. He's a fly motherfucker, sang the draws off of None. But that's Ice-T. That's who we fucking with.
Okay. Questions? Go ahead. I want to pick back on what you just said just now. So with the saturation, how will we ever have another important record? Or how hard does the cat have to work to make an important record? You might think of it as this movie. One of my homies said, this movie you gotta watch like 10 times. Because everybody's dropping jewels. If you look at everyone I asked, what's the first thing? It's originality. Right? Look and see what everyone's doing and don't do that. Alright, let me ask y'all a question right now. I've been in the game 25 years. Name a rapper that's close to Ice-T. Who? Close, like similar. Nobody. Cube and me and Cube's a little different. But damn, Cube, I take that as a compliment.
Cube, too short.
Them niggas ain't got no perm. Them niggas ain't play. Them niggas ain't pimp. Bring to the flow. Them niggas ain't, players ball. They did shirt. Tabernacle. See, but my point is, I'm away from the crowd. That's why I exist. If you're with the crowd, in other words, if you name your group Boys, and it's got the word boys in it, you're fucked already. Chicago boys, the hood boys, the bad boys, fuck the boys. They're done. There's enough boys. So you gotta be unique. And then you may stand out. Go the other route, like my man, to go do something different. Don't jump on the train. The train's left.